What up, gamers? Welcome back to Gamers Bay, and we're back with more Terrordrome. For starters, I want to give a great big shout out to Karis from Terrordrome for all the helpful advice you gave me that made it possible for me to be able to do these videos. And he's just an absolute wealth of knowledge. Many thanks. And so here we are with Michael Myers in our latest episode of Terrordrome. And everybody knows who Michael Myers is from John Carpenter's classic horror film, Halloween, which, believe it or not, is like decades old. The original film came out back in 1978. And man, I wasn't even born yet. I was born in 1979. So I'm telling you what, this movie is old, you know? But in the game, he's like really tried and true to his original character. I mean, they did such an amazing job portraying him in this game. It's just incredible. You know, all the characters in this game are all 3D models, and then they're put onto a 2D environment. It's just really incredible what they did. So you can see some of his fighting moves are, you know, he's got a lot of slash attacks. He throws tombstones. He can kind of cling to the ceiling and jump down. He has drop kicks. Just really incredible graphics in this game. As far as the original Michael Myers, the original Halloween movie went, believe it or not, his character was played by Nick Castle. Actually, there were several characters. There were several people that actually took on the role of Michael Myers in the original film. But Nick Castle played the lead role throughout most of the film. And believe it or not, he was only paid $25 a day to star in the original movie back in 1978. Although, even though he wasn't paid much for his original role, I would assume that he probably got a lot. He probably earned a lot of money in royalties over the decades since the film series has progressed. Because you know, there's been a bunch of sequels to it over the years, etc. And so I really liked the theme to Halloween. I grew up in the 1980s. I grew up, you know, I remember watching the original Halloween film. I think I was probably like 5 years old. And believe it or not, back in the 1980s, parents let their kids watch horror films. We watched everything from, you know, Nightmare on Elm Street to Friday the 13th to Halloween. Parents didn't care about that stuff back then. And so I could really get into this, you know, in how he's portrayed in this game. As for Leatherface, well, I was never a huge fan of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I thought the film was, I thought it was kind of dull. I kind of liked the concept of it, but I didn't think it was really all that scary. I was kind of bored with it. But you think of Michael Myers, it's like, wow, he's this really creepy character. And, I mean, who doesn't want to play as Michael Myers in a video game, you know? But Leatherface has some incredible moves in this game, too. He's really powerful, he's fast, he's got the chainsaw, you saw that hook attack. It's just really hard to get out of that. He starts spinning around in circles with that chainsaw, and it's really hard to break free of that. But Michael Myers kind of has the advantage because he's got these, you know, these grapple attacks, these ceiling grapples. He jumps up, clings, and then does these drop kicks and stuff. And I'm sure you saw in the first fight, he does that jump attack where he jumps on top of his enemy and it just starts rummaging him with his knife. And so now we're doing a battle with a fight against Jason Voorhees. And he seems a little bit slower. There's actually 2 variations of Jason in the game, and I'm hoping to do videos of him too to cover both variations of him, and I'll probably do both in just one video. But there's one with the axe, and the other one he actually has a machete. And I can't say I like one better than the other. I actually like both of them. I thought both variations of Jason were pretty tried and true to the original character. And you can see he actually switches to a pitchfork, and I thought that was really neat. And there's a lot of grapple attacks. There's a lot of grab attacks. I've had some trouble with some of the controls and stuff, but Kara's really helped me out. You can see you have a power meter that also powers up. You can see the characters get like this aura around them, and you can pull off special attack maneuvers when you're in that state. And you have combo attacks in this game. I really like that tombstone attack. That's just epic. But anyways, there's also, I don't know if for anyone who didn't watch our previous video from the other day, there's actually a new Terrordrome that's also in the works that's going to be coming out. Not right now, but sometime beginning of next year. They're going to be launching a Kickstarter for it. Reign of the Legends, and it's not going to be any licensed characters that you see here. They had some issues with the licensed characters in this game, so they're going to let that go, and they're going to take on a whole new theme. But yeah, I mean, you know what? I'm still going to play this game. This is the last and final version, from what I understand. The developer said that they're not going to be updating this game again in the future. It is what it is. You know, take it for what it is and just enjoy it. I think it's great. Look at that. Look at that grab. Grab and stab. That's just awesome. You know? I mean, it's just amazing how realistic the characters are. Now, Freddy in this game, I'm going to do a video of him too at some point. I'm hoping to cover all the characters. I won't be able to do them all before Halloween. I mean, we're, you know, a little over halfway through October now, but I'll probably be able to cover about half of them by the end of the month. I'm going to try to cover as many as I can. And yeah, Freddy, to me, I had a little bit of more issues with controls with him than I did some of the other characters. And his fighting maneuvers, though, they're pretty wicked. And he's got these long range attacks. I noticed that as well. You know, with Michael Myers, he's really better off with short range. You really want to get next to your opponent, you know, because he's got so many slashing combo maneuvers and so forth, like right there. And now we're battling Herbert West. And he's tough in this game. I'll tell you what, he's really fast. Even with Michael Myers, seems a little bit slower. Herbert West is just, he was a little bit more difficult to fight, I thought. Very, very fast attacks from him. And we got him. And so I'm just doing, this is just random fights. These are just random battles. We're not doing a full playthrough here. I'm not going to do any full playthroughs. There is like a bonus feature with zombies. I might include that in another video, just at least once, just so people can see it. If you haven't already played the game. By the way, this game is still freely available. You can go to the developer's website and check it out. It is up on their site. Like I said, it is the final version. Doesn't look like it's going to be updated. But really great, fun game to play for Halloween. Because I've been trying to think, you know, what can we cover? You know, it's like, well, I found a few, you know, Halloween-themed arcade games, and we did some of those, but there wasn't a whole lot of them. And it seems like a lot of the Halloween-themed console games aren't that fun, the graphics aren't that great, or the gameplay just sucks. And I just thought that this was something a lot more compelling, you know, for the Halloween season to do playthroughs of. Although we're not actually, like I said, we're not actually doing a full playthrough. This is really just, oh yeah, by the way, there's a phone going off. But yeah, these are just random fights. Here we're battling Matt Cordell now. And I actually have not played as him in this game. I have not played every single character. He's one of the few that I have not actually tried out yet. You know, and believe it or not, up until this last week, it's been a few years since I last picked up this game. I was like, man, I really want to play this game. I really want to do videos of it. I had some issues with the audio, because when you launch the main client for the game, there's no way to turn off the audio. But if you launch the multiplayer client instead, you can shut off the BGM, the background music. You can shut that off. And I didn't realize that. Kara's actually helped me out. He gave me some advice. Said, yeah, you can shut it off from there. And so that's what I did, so I could do playthroughs and not have to worry about any copyright stuff. Because we had some content ID claims on previous videos that we did of this game, so we just stopped doing it. And that was like a year and a half ago or something. And I only covered like a couple characters. I think it was Chucky and I can't remember who else. But yeah, really epic game. It's gonna be really interesting to see, you know, how Reign of Legends comes along too. And I'm assuming that they're sticking with the 3D model of graphics. Look at that attack. This is awesome. So yeah, I'm pretty well going to assume that we're going to be seeing the same style of 3D imagery for the characters themselves as the game progresses. So anyways, many thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe to stay up to date with Gamers Bay's latest videos. Check out Gamers Bay Community on Google+. If you get a chance, follow our official brand page on Google+ as well. And also check out Terrordrome's channel, where Karis has been doing a whole bunch of playthroughs there. And man, he makes it look easy. Okay, I'm definitely not as good at this game as he is. Definitely worth checking out his videos as well. Many thanks for watching and take care.